So welcome to tip number 8 on how to improve our memory. From this post onwards, we will be focusing on techniques on how to improve our capacity for retention in the moment. Yes, we finally got there. So if you've been following this series on how to improve your memory, you might remember that the first 7 tips had to do with how to keep your brain healthy, because it's significantly important to have a healthy brain if you want to have a healthy memory function. So we talked about the importance and relevance of restful sleep. Talked about the importance as well of exercise, nutrition, what foods and beverages will actually improve your memory function, how to manage stress effectively, the importance of socializing as well. And I was going to do another video on limiting your alcohol consumption, but for strategic reasons, I decided to keep it out. So the first technique that I'll share with you in this post will significantly increase your capacity to retain information from a conversation. Just follow these steps and this capacity will increase significantly. The first step being find a place, especially a quiet place, where you can focus on the person and on the conversation. I know that in certain social settings this is a bit difficult, but do your best to try to find a place where you can focus entirely on the person and on the conversation. The quieter the place, the better. Next, before you go into the actual conversation, have the intention of wanting to remember what you will talk about. And it goes something like this. Just find a quiet place, close your eyes and say, I really want to remember this conversation. Because if you do that, you will psychologically set yourself up to retain more information than you would otherwise. It's an investment that only takes 5 seconds, but the return on this investment is significant. Next, throughout the conversation, make sure that you look at that person. I mean, don't be freaky about it. Okay, kind of soften your gaze, but let the other person know through your eye contact that you're listening with your entire being. Very important. Next, throughout the conversation, make sure that you use the other person's name on a frequent basis as such. Is that so, Rachel? Oh, I see that point that you're trying to make, Rachel. Oh, I would have never imagined, Rachel. I know it comes across silly right now, but use it sensibly and it actually works. Next, and this is very important because this is a key step, make sure that throughout the conversation you paraphrase what the other person is saying. And it looks something like this. Oh yes, I agree with you, it would be disgusting to find a fly in your pasta, right? And finally, it's very important that you invoke all of your senses, you activate all of your senses in actually listening to the other person, especially when it comes to body language, because as you know, we communicate more through body language than we do through our own words. So make sure that you pay attention to every facial gesture, every movement, everything that goes on with the other person, and that will significantly increase your capacity to retain information from that conversation. If you follow the steps that I've just shared with you, obviously this will increase your ability to retain information from any conversation that you have, but this will also help you to have more meaningful conversations, and this in turn will actually help you to improve your relationships. I mean, how many times have we been told, you never listen to me, but this time it's going to be different, right? Give this a go and let me know how you got on. And as always, I would love to read your comments, so please type them in the section below. And if you like this video, please like it and share it. And of course, if you want to know more about this particular topic or any topic on how to achieve your ideal performance state, subscribe to my channel. Always at the service of your well-being. Take care, bye.